Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. Boy, do I have some bangers for you all this morning. And some of it is I told you so. No, I'm not going to say that guys. But some of it is stuff that you already heard. Some of it is companies that I talk about that I believe will also be behemoths like NIO, and I was telling you guys to keep your eyes on them when I thought that they had hit close to rock bottom. Some of them are skyrocketing back up because they're doing what I knew they would, what I believe they would do because of their business models and because they're using superior technology to cut out a lot of overhead. So and take a large market share from traditional companies. So let's start off with NIO. NIO is trading at $8.14. It's up 34 cents again today. The 52-week low is $7 and the high is $16.18. I hold, as a disclaimer, 2,260 shares at $3.53. And on the SoFi platform, I upped my shares to 391 shares at $9.03. And my son holds 1,526 shares now at $12.06. So, as we all know, NIO came out and basically laid off, said they're going to lay off 10% of positions. And a lot of it, I'm not going to go into the whole shebang. You guys can find this on CNEV Post. But basically, it's talking about trimming off the fat. And again, like I said, guys, William Lee is putting things in place to make sure we're profitable way faster than Tesla ever was. And way faster than it took Tesla to become profitable. Maybe I should say it like that. And this is one of the ways we're going to do it. As I said before in my video yesterday, we're up 60% higher in deliveries than we were at the same point last year. Now, we would like that to be more. I would like that to be 100%, maybe 200%. But again, I say this, we are dealing with a lot of things. We came out of COVID. We had parts restraints. A lot of different. We're selling high-end EVs compared to what people are always saying. Like I said before, Li Auto is selling a lot of cars. Well, they're not pure EVs to begin with, right? They are hybrids. And then XPeng is selling a little bit more than us. Well, that's because they are low-end. They are cheap EVs. Inferior compared to our technology, inferior. So now that we're trimming the fat to cut costs, and they said the phone business and the battery business will be hit the hardest. But so the market, barons.com and stuff, try to make it look like doom and gloom. And this is why we have to be very careful with a lot of these Western analysts. If a Western company do this, it's great. They're trimming fat. They'll make more profit. When we do it, oh, well, it could be X, Y, and Z. And you know, it's never a good thing. The rhetoric and you know, the trade wars and a lot of different things have beaten us down. But the market responded favorably, which is the way it should, because we're trimming fat and we're cutting cost. And also, a recognized actor in China bought an EC6. Now, remember when Elon Musk gave Jay Leno a Cybertruck? It was a genius marketing campaign. So William Lee didn't have to give this guy an EC6. He was at one of the events, the EC6 launch, and he was so impressed by it, and he's a recognizable actor in China, and he bought one. So this is very good for us. I think they should even use him to do a commercial on battery as a service and the battery swapping stations. William Lee, if you see this video, please use him to do that. So anyway, guys, I also wanted to talk about lemonade. Remember, I told you guys when it was around $12, I think that it was a great buy, and maybe it will pull back just a little bit more, and I think it was time to get in. I did a whole video on it. I don't think you should buy it now. It's making huge runs. It's up to $17.99 now. It's up another 10.95% today. I don't like buying stocks when they're making runs. I like buying them like NEO when they're tanking, and keep adding my shares only if they have a genius CEO, only if they have a great business model, only if they have a great product. Remember, these are the things Warren Buffett said, and then give the company time to grow, just like when you plant corn. So I don't think now is the time to get into lemonade. I was telling you guys to get in the $11, $12 range. Anyway, ChargePoint is making huge runs as well. But the difference with ChargePoint to lemonade is proving now why it should be making big runs, because of their profits, and they're growing at a massive rate. And it's going to continue to do so as they go into other states. This is my belief, guys. So they're not in PA yet. When they get to Pennsylvania, I bet your last dollar I'll be jumping in, because they're offering insurance at a cheaper rate. Pet insurance, homeowners insurance, car insurance, etc., etc. And they're doing that because they're utilizing superior technology. Now, when it comes to ChargePoint, they haven't proven themselves yet. They are up again 24 cents today to $3.13. And the main reason for that is because of the Fed's pausing interest rates for now. So the whole market is on the rise due to good sentiment. I'm not saying you shouldn't buy it. I kept averaging down all the way to $2.40, and I was hoping it keep tanking to $2, maybe $1.60, $1.50. I would have kept buying. Every time it dropped 10 cents, I was buying 10 more shares, 20 more shares. So I brought my average way down to like $7 now. I have a little over 500 shares. So I'm watching for when it cools off and it makes another big pullback to the $2.40 range. If it does that, then I'll start drip investing again. So, and it possibly might do that, because until they show in the next earnings report, or they show that they're coming out with other products and another business, upgrading their business model to show that they will be profitable, which I believe they will. They are the largest charging network in Europe and in America. And I said this before, when NEO, BYD, and other Chinese EVs flood the market and come into California, you're going to see companies like ChargePoint benefit greatly, and you're going to see a spike in the share price, I believe, when because these car company, these EVs are going to have to charge somewhere, right? So in the beginning, especially with BYD and all of them, where they're going to charge, Polestar, Tesla, a lot of their customers are already using ChargePoint. So I hope you guys found this video informational, inspirational, and to show you guys, when you have faith and you believe and you hold, just like with Lemonade, just like with SoFi, again, put out record profits and going to continue to grow into a monster corporation. I hope you guys found this video informational and inspirational. If you did, guys, please give it a thumbs up. It'll help encourage me to keep doing these videos. If you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we get rich or we die trying. Warrior mentality, guys.